Welcome to Medieval Kingdom Wars. I'm going to start this video with a bit of an apology in the sense that we are a little bit further on from the end of the previous part, simply because I went to record it and I actually forgot to switch the recording software on. So I think a little bit of an update is required. What's actually happened is I've pushed down here, we've taken this settlement here, but it's pretty trashy. You can see I don't have a lot of money at the moment because I'm now losing money because I've expanded. I've had to create another army. We've also now have the ability to recruit Trebuchets. So what I want to do in this part is actually come down and try and take Florence. Also, the other problem also is up here. We've lost this settlement to the English. For some reason they came down and took this settlement, but I've pulled back to this force here. Now, more interestingly, over here is we are now at war with Aragon, and they've actually pushed through and they've got this settlement here. This wasn't my settlement. I think it belonged to one of my French lords. They've also pushed up here, and I think this is Castile. So we're now getting attacked from the south, the north, and the east. And I think just to get this bit going first, I think we're just going to have a look at the Chancellor. And I think it's time to take stock at the moment. Seems my renown is very high. This is me, I think, your lordship. I think these guys aren't doing quite so well. What was this? This is here. He's got Nansen there. He's got Chiron, Toys and Tours. And it looks like this guy's just reduced to Orleans. I'm looking. This lord has been reduced to Reims. So it looks like our main area here. So I can't remember who's got Narbonne. Who is this? Diplomacy. Oh, King Philip's got Narbonne, but he's reduced to Poitiers, Lyon, Paris and Narbonne. So this settlement must have belonged to King Philip as well. So in this part I've got two objectives. Now, this army's actually fought off and defended this area here. So what I'm going to do is let these armies slide away, because this is actually a level 4 settlement. And I think what I'm going to do is, let's just have a quick check here.
Well met,
You've taken a little bit of damage, so we're going to let these guys slide away out through here first, and then we're going to come and take this settlement down here. Wow, this area, this one's a bit beat up as well. Maybe we need to recruit a couple of units into this army. Actually, we could probably do with some bowmen. And this is why my costs are going up. I also need to collect some taxes. So do it this way again. I'm always collecting taxes this way because it avoids the public order penalties. Fight a siege battle, we need as much cash as we can. I don't know where the main taxes are. Yeah, I think we're getting into the wealthy settlements now. I really need to go through here and check all these taxes. 37. These guys are happy.
It's a matter for swords and drums, my lord.
It's now time to unpause, and we are going to, whoops, you can see these guys are just moving away, and we're going to come over here. It's time to attack Florence.
A bloody business calls thee now, your grace. Well met, my lord.
And we got two Trebuchet armies coming in. Do you think
well
you
met,
can
my lord.
Move closer?
A bloody business calls
just
thee
trying
now,
to find the army
grace.
that looks the more interesting.
Well met, my lord.
To use. So we got. Let's just have a quick look.
'Tis a matter for swords and drums,
Right,
my
you've
lord.
got a Trebuchet and a catapult. We're going to attack Florence with this settlement. We're going to bring our ally army in as well. And of course we're going to fight this because I want to see my Trebuchets in action. Okay, this is going to be interesting attack. Where's my siege armies here? Let's find the artillery.
Ready, catapult. One mighty machine here.
Yeah, this is going to be quite a long siege battle. I'm just going to bring the siege engine up here. Where's the catapult?
Move that rock tosser.
Right, we've got a full army here, which is a bit unfortunate, but we're going to have to smash our way through here. We've got 8,000 to spend. Okay, Trebuchet.
Take aim and release.
Catapult.
Lob some stone.
So we're just going to hold our troops back at the moment. What we can do is we've got plenty of wood. We're just going to build a palisade. Though technically a palisade can be a little bit of a pain in the neck because it means it will restrict our entrance, but what it will do is it will stop the troops from coming out and attacking us if we need it. So just going to keep these guys chopping wood for the moment. In fact, I think what I am going to do is... Nope, don't want that. Actually, yep. I think we're going to do a proper siege attack defense now. Going to get an iron mine up. So there's our palisade going up.
Shut her down now.
And of course we're going to let this army take the brunt. Right, Trebuchet.
Ready, catapult.
I want you guys to
High and hard.
drop onto that wall there. We're going to start forcing our way through. Building block. Can't remember what I was building now. Right, we're building an iron mine here. And can we get a stone mine in? Yep.
My workers have completed a building.
Catapult standing
Catapult, move forward.
by. A steep
Away.
Basement, Scots guards.
To the front, men. Soon.
Crossbowmen, move forward. Trebuchet's not doing that well. Now, one thing you need to be aware of that trebuchets and catapults do consume stone every time they fire, which is another reason why I'm putting up the stone mine. And for the moment, catapult.
Ready, catapult. Catapult
I
standing
want
by.
you to
Tossing
drop
chunks of death.
fire onto this area here.
The new structure is ready, my lord.
Okay. Trebuchet.
Ready to toss some rocks.
I think you guys can toss the rocks. Right, that tower's been broken. So it's going
Put some stone. Let us put and shall these attackers soon be overthrown.
Right, so we've now got the stone camp up and running. We haven't lost any units yet. I think what we're going to do is just going to upgrade it a couple of times.
Put standing by.
Right, how's the section of wall? Yeah, the section of walls.
Some rocks.
Trebuchet crew, alert. Hit him high and
Hit here. I think we need to break through so we can get in onto this side here. Right, we've broken through.
Ready, catapult. Lob some stone. They cannot keep up this attack. Good things shall
Of course we can.
here, sir.
Swordsman,
honored for sure, me lord.
Scots guards,
Blades are on the move.
it's the archers. I'm gonna bring the archers forward.
Our orders.
I hope for a low heaven. God granteth patience, and they soon will give this.
Artillery.
Ready to toss some rocks.
It's time for you to, I think, catapult. Oh, stop.
Ready, catapult. Tossing chunks of death.
The men are eager, sir.
A steep climb requires a slow pace. Patience.
Get move the archers forward.
Your arrows, men.
I think it's time for you guys to
Release your arrows,
add to the centre here, so we can smash our way through. Actually, Trebuchet.
Catapult standing by.
They've got no defences in this tower.
Hot coals of vengeance now upon them.
Just hit that hospital.
Swordsman, attention!
Catapult.
Ready to toss some rocks. Bury 'em in rock.
Archers. You focus fire down these archers.
The attackers waver. How poor are they that have not patience?
We're just starting to force our way through. There's a catapult firing from this direction as well. We haven't lost any units yet.
We are
which is
ready to
understandable,
serve.
because none of my units have actually got involved in the battle as such.
We'll wait our orders.
Lots of firing on these.
Swordsmen, attention!
We must retreat and try later, my... What wound did ever heal but by degrees? Pikes at 'em!
Thy
Blades
soldiers are
attack,
under attack,
now!
my lord. Thy gleaming sword must
Where's some
out upon
macement? I
them.
need some macement.
Awaiting your orders.
Maces in.
Swing 'em, boys.
Trebuchets.
Ready, catapult! Our patience will achieve more than our force. my lord.
Trebuchet crew, let us withdraw.
Trebuchet crew.
The enemy has attacked. Marry, they will not die
Cut
well.
them to ribbons!
Guerrero's men. Let us suffer with a quietness of spirit.
Swordsmen, attention!
Attackers soon be ours.
Swordsmen, into the fray!
Swordsman.
Is trouble brewing?
Iron
I think it's
balls
time for you
coming
guys
at
to push
you.
forward.
We are
And we're
attacked.
just going to bring
Trumpet sound.
My lord
Force
needs
away.
all the
My
Rouges
soldiers in
through
arms
as
and
well.
We
eager for
shall
the fray.
decimate them.
Just going to push these guys through as well.
We shall decimate them.
Artillery, trebuchet,
Came with great hue and cry. Now,
catapults.
Meriam and Rock. Billmen on alert. To the front, men.
Oh, you guys, it's time for you
Move
guys
as
to
commanded,
push
men.
through.
Sounds to horse away. My
Loading
soldiers in arms
trebuchet.
and eager for the
And
fray.
we've got plenty of stone.
Right and hard.
Billmen on alert.
My lord
Steep
needs
climb
Vougiers.
requires
You
a
guys
slow
start to
pace.
move forward.
Move as commanded, men.
They must retreat soon.
Thy troops are attacked, your grace. O war, thou son
Right,
of
we've
hell.
got sight of that catapult.
One mighty machine.
Don't know if this guy's going to have the range for these, but
Try later, my liege.
Trebuchet.
I think we're going to attack ground here.
A steep
Stand
climb
ready,
requires-
men.
Cry havoc, sir. Its battle comes unbidden.
Right, these are archers.
Shut her
We
down.
need to start pushing these troops through.
My lord needs Vougiers.
Ready to toss some rocks.
I think you guys can come in here. They've got no artillery up on this area here. We're just going to start
Came with
pushing,
great hue and cry. Strong pikes here, sir.
start bringing in the secondary
Move in now, my
forces.
lord.
My troops are being attacked. Hot coals of vengeance now upon
Loading
them.
Trebuchet.
Trebuchet, move forward.
Billmen on alert.
Billman. I think my ally army has managed to get itself killed. So I think we're fighting this on our own. We haven't lost any units yet.
Keen eyes, gleaming ears. Thy soldiers are under attack, my lord. Thy gleaming sword must out upon them.
A high hope for a low heaven. God grant patience, eager
Wait for
they
you
see
guys to
this up.
start pushing through. Trebuchet,
One mighty machine
I
here.
want you to pound this artillery.
Let us suffer with a quietness of spirit, my liege.
The trumpet sounds.
Catapult
Horse
standing by.
away.
Catapults
My souls
in.
in arms and eager for the fray.
Tossing chunks of death.
Trebuchet,
Trebuchet crew. Alert.
if you guys can hit that,
They cannot keep up
Crossbows,
this
get
attack.
ready.
Good things shall come to those who
Rank and fire, men.
start moving these guys forward.
them. Not Guerrero's men. Guerrero's lads.
These guys still active.
Ready to toss some rocks. Let us suffer with a quietness of spirit, my liege. Billmen on alert.
Right, Billman,
Straight out
time
of
for you to
mad.
push this way.
Keen eyes, gleaming gills. Strong pikes here, sir.
Trebuchet,
Loading Trebuchet.
Shut her down, now.
Billmen,
Troops are
eager for
attacking
action.
your grace. A war, thou son of
Billmen
a-
on alert.
come on, let's turn around so I can see better.
A Billmen into position. Pikes at them. They must retreat soon.
Archers forward.
Thy troops are being attacked.
Pikemen
Straight at
push
them,
through.
lads.
Let's see what
Now
state
upon
of
them.
troops I've got. Basement, pull back.
The attackers waver. How poor are they? that
Crossbows,
have
get ready.
Go in. I want you guys to come up here. We've still got a little way to go. Trebuchet.
A steep climb.
The enemy has attacked. Marry, they will not die well in this.
Let's just push this through. How are we off? We got 7,000 in cash.
Ready, catapult.
Wait, catapults.
One mighty machine.
The
Trebuchet.
attackers waver. How poor are they that have not patience? Move your rig, lads.
Trebuchet
Trebuchet
crew.
in.
Alert. My lord needs
Open her up,
Bougiers.
lads.
A high
Our
hope for a
steady
low
arms
heaven.
standing
God
by.
grant us patience, and they soon will give this
Thy
law.
soldiers are
Billman,
under attack,
in
my
club.
lord. Thy gleaming sword must out upon
Billmen,
them.
eager for action.
Billman, time to force the entrance. That's my swordsman. In. Come.
Crossbows, get ready. Release your bolts.
So we've now got control of this area. I'm gonna need to do is just move. Where's the Trebuchet?
Loading Trebuchet.
Trebuchet. Let's wait. Where's the catapult? I can't find it. There it is.
Ready
Catapult.
to toss some rocks.
Get down to here as well.
Billmen on alert.
Billman,
Thou knowest we work by
Keen
wit
eyes,
and not by
gleaming
wit,
Crossbowman.
and our wits demand a retreat for now.
The men are eager, sir. Cut them to ribbons.
Swordsman. Time for you guys to push on.
Bougiers await.
Bougiers. Time for you to push through.
A high hope for a
We are attacked. The trumpet
See, we
sounds.
can be a bit
Horse
cheeky
away.
here and
My soul's in arms and
just
eager
put up-
for the fray.
Actually, a couple of these. If we've actually captured these towers, we can actually take over their defences. Catapult. I want you.
let us suffer.
Thy troops are being attacked. Hot coals of vengeance
up the
now
catapult?
upon them.
Whose catapult was that then?
Crossbows, get ready.
Where's my,
Stand ready,
where's my
men.
trebuchet? Trebuchet. You guys push there. Where's the trebuchet?
One mighty machine here.
And just gonna. We can start to
They
bombard.
cannot keep up this attack. Good things shall come to those who wait, my
Thy
ready
troops
catapult.
are attacked, your grace.
Hey, catapult.
War,
Standing by.
thou
You're meant to
son
be
of
down
hell.
here.
Coming through. Billmen, eager
Billman,
for
push through. We still haven't lost any units yet.
Swordsmen.
Swordsman.
the
Attention.
attackers waver.
Swordsmen,
How poor
into the
are they
fray.
that have not patience.
Bowman,
Bowman forward.
Shut her down now.
The enemy has attacked. Marry, they will not die well in.
A steep
Bowman,
climb
stand
requires
ready.
a slow pace. Patience, good my lord. They must retreat.
You guys to put lots of fire in on those.
Strong pikes here, sir.
Right, I think it's time to get the pikes advancing
Straight
on,
at 'em, lads.
on these guys. Time to force the entrance here.
Private home. A steep climb requires.
Cry havoc, sir. Each
Bowman.
battle comes unbidden.
Keen eyes, gleaming gears.
Crossbowman, come on.
My lord needs Vougiers. Oh, we shall
Time to force
decimate
the
them.
entrance, come on. What you got up
We'll
here?
wait our order.
Crossbowman, forward. Guard, swordsman, in.
Fletching sing.
We're forcing our
Thy
way through.
soldiers are under attack, my lord. Thy gleaming
Yes.
sword must out upon them.
We'll be okay.
Steep climb requires a slow pace.
Obviously, I didn't
Patience, good
get
my
all my
lord.
forces
Must
into
retreat
the
soon.
battlefield, so we're just going to need to push these troops forward.
Billmen on alert. They cannot keep up this attack. Good things shall come to those who wait.
The enemy has attacked. Marry, they will not
Catapult.
die well in this.
I can't find any targets.
We are ready to serve.
Time for you guys to push through.
A high hope for a low heaven.
Aye,
God grant
this
him
be the gate.
And they soon will give
The men are eager, sir.
Aye, this
we
be
get-
the gate.
Right, the gate's still sealed.
Billmen on alert.
That means we can't get into here.
Thy troops are being attacked.
Trebuchet,
Hot coals of
why aren't you
vengeance
doing
now
anything?
upon them.
Thou knowest we work by wit and not
catapult.
by our wits demand a retreat.
Look alert, boys.
Come. Yeah. They're now getting in range, so we're now getting. Yep, they were out of range. That was the problem.
Hunters are here for the game, me lord.
A steep climb
What you
requires
got?
a
Oi.
slow pace. Patience, good millmen, eager for
Cry
action.
havoc, sir. Each
Come,
battle
push
comes
through.
unbidden.
Now, where's their manor? Must be down here somewhere.
Look to the gates.
No, it's over
the
here.
enemy spits forth his iron indignation against
So we
them.
need to force our way through here.
A steep climb requires a slow
Archers,
pace.
can't push through.
Lads, good my lord. They must
Is
retreat
trouble brewing?
A swordsman.
Look alert, boys.
My
Nice
men,
men,
attack! Your grace, a war, thou son of hell.
Years.
Billmen on alert.
Appointment. Still haven't lost any units just yet.
They cannot keep up this attack.
Our steady arms standing by.
Crossbowman.
Release your boats.
What we got up here?
Bowman, stand
Right, come on, let's get you down here. Very difficult to see.
Billmen on alert. Billmen, private home.
We are attacked.
A steep climb
Time
requires
for you guys
a
to
slow
start
pace.
pushing through.
My lord
Swordsman.
needs Vougiers.
Must
Rouges through. There's some swordsmen in
men
here
are
as
eager,
well.
sir.
Scots guards.
Blades attack now.
My ally's not doing anything at all at the moment. He just seems to be quite
cannot keep up
happily
this
out
attack.
here
Good things shall come to
doing his
those who
own
wait,
thing.
my liege.
But maybe he feels that I'm
Attacked your grace.
doing
a
it.
war, thou
Let's
son
do
of
this.
hell.
Get our archers this way.
Sing. My lord needs Vougiers.
I hate fighting in cities, even in Total War games. It's such a pain.
Oh, we shall decimate them.
Come, crossbowman.
Rank and fire, men.
Wow.
Cry havoc, sir. Pitched battle comes
Catapult
unbidden.
standing
This
by.
is my catapult.
They cannot.
Don't think
Good
this is.
things shall come
We're going to need the catapult now.
Keen eyes, gleaming
We're
gaze.
just going to have to push on.
Release your bolts.
Right, our swordsmen
ready
are
to
getting
serve.
in amongst the opposition now. We've still not lost any
Strong
units,
pikes here,
which is pretty good. I was expecting to lose at least a few units here.
Tillman, drive it home.
The enemy has attacked. Marry, they will not
The
die
men are
well
eager,
for this.
sir.
Come,
Cut them to
True.
ribbons.
Ready to toss some rocks.
just get. Bowman, come, just pushing through.
My troops are being attacked.
Billman,
Coals of
eager
vengeance
for action.
now upon them.
A steep climb requires a slow pace.
Wow.
Patience, good my lord. They must
Our
retreat
steady
soon.
arms.
Crossbowmen.
standing by.
Pour lots of fire in on these guys.
Fire, men.
Billman, eager
Bill-
for action.
My
Billman, push through.
soldiers are under.
A high hope for a low heaven.
They're now producing militia, so that shows that
Billman on alert.
we've
Billman,
broken their
drive
main
it home.
force.
Billman on alert.
Hey, Billman,
Moving
this
now,
way.
lord.
See if we can get some flanking action
We are
going.
ready to serve. Blades attack!
Patience
Now!
will achieve more than our force, my lord. Billman, drive it home. You may have to strike later.
The enemy has attacked. Marry, they will not die
Yeah,
well.
these guys are dying. Pikemen, push through. Oops, these troops are broken.
Keen eyes, gleaming gaze.
Thy so-
Let us suffer with the quietness of spirit, my lord. And shall these attacks
Right, my
soon be
unit's
over?
breaking.
Let us suffer
We're
with
going to have to
the
use
quietness
missile
of
troops
spirit,
to really
And shall these attackers
pour
soon be
lots of
over?
fire in on some of these guys.
Thy troops are attacked, your grace. O war, thou son
It'd be
of
nice
hell.
with a little bit of help, AI. The problem is that even though I've lost no troops, if I actually show you here, guys, these guys need to heal up. So we're just going to have to keep pushing into here.
Holy death trumpet sounds to horse away my souls in arms and
They cannot keep up this attack. Good things shall come to those who wait.
Yeah, we're breaking through now. I think the missile troops are going to make all the difference. We put loads of fire down on them. You guys,
troops are being attacked. Hot coals of vengeance now upon them.
yeah, these guys are dying as fast as they're spawning them.
Crossbows, get ready.
A steep climb requires a slow pace.
Yep.
Patience, good my lord. They must retreat.
Come. Crossbowmen, lots and lots of fire on these.
Cry havoc, sir.
Trebuchets.
Pitched battle comes unbidden.
Pikes push through. Archers just keep piling on top of them.
Straight at them, lads.
Archers, massed archers.
O war,
Once the archers get on them, they're dead. I think massed archers and crossbowmen are particularly deadly. Right, we're just going to win this, guys. A little bit longer than I thought it was going to be. That was quite a long siege,
victories.
but
And
we've
by
got there.
heaven, methinks it was an easy leap to pluck
But
bright
this
honor
armies are
from
going to be
pale
very
faced
badly
fools.
damaged, so I'm going to have to spend some time healing them up now. And of course we're going to capture.
A bloody business calls thee now, your grace. A bloody business.
You need to.
I am the hammer in thy
back.
hand, Lord. Use me hard.
This army is probably in the slightly better condition. To Florence, yeah. I think what we're going to do is just drop some of you guys into here to improve the public order and to give some defences. Yep, I think the rest of you are going to be okay. I'm just going to have a quick look at what Florence has got. You've got a siege workshop, a garrison, and a there. Well, what we got here? We got a church. Okay, we've actually captured a church from them. Right, we've got a little bit of cash to spend. I think what I'm going to do is put a.
Doth threaten our safety, Lord.
Let me just drop that hospital in there. Just going to pause the game because I don't really want to get into another battle while I'm looking at this. And what we're going to do is just pump this up so that we've got better resources flowing into here. Since we're losing money, even more money than before, we're going to demolish that just to save a little bit of cash. We're going to keep that, but what I would like is to just upgrade these to level 5. We've got a hospital, so we've got barracks. We'll upgrade these to level 5, and that will now strengthen this garrison here. Got no serfs, so we're going to have to recruit a couple of serfs to feed the population, and some chickens and some pigs, some sheep and some cows, just to get this whole population going. Now, who's threatening me? Marshal.
Swoons, I stand ready.
So let's just locate this army. Yeah, where are you? This is Tuscany. So we can't see where they're going. We've got this army defending here. We've got this army defending here. What we've got is this army here.
A bloody business calls
And
thee
how
now,
powerful
Your
is
Grace.
Bale? It's in reasonable condition. I'd love to get down and take Pamplona. Maybe
It's a matter for swords and
what we're going to do,
drums,
guys,
my
is we're just going to do a quick snatch attack here. We should be okay here. I think I'm just going to recruit. What have we got here? A French bowman and a. We've got some swordsmen and a Bourget just in there. Whew. And I think if we just go in here, I think I'll use an auto resolve on this.
Well met, my lord.
Whoops! Wait,
I'll fight till my bones and my flesh be hacked.
speed it up a little bit. He's playing City
A bloody
Builders.
business calls thee
Gonna
now,
attack the
Your
town.
Grace.
And we're just going to auto resolve this and capture it.
Victory. Nothing can seem foul
And
to
we're
those
going
that
to
win.
upgrade the city. Okay. And I don't think they're going to let us in, are they? Nope.
Well met, my lord.
But what we're going to do is just leave this army
I'll
here.
fight till my bones and my flesh be hacked. Well met, my lord.
Yeah, I've got
The
an army
clang of
stood
enemy
here.
swords and spears soon shall be upon us.
Right. I'm going to auto resolve this.
Victory.
A bloody
Nothing
business
can seem
calls thee
foul
now,
to those
Your
that
Grace.
win.
Auto resolve.
Our brows are bound with victorious.
'Tis a matter for
wreaths.
swords
Our
and drums,
stern
my lord.
arms changed to merry meetings.
Tis a matter for swords and drums, my lord.
Down here. Right.
Victory. And by heaven, methinks it was an easy leap to pluck bright
Well met,
honor
my
from
lord.
Okay,
the
this
bare
army's
faced
been
moon.
completely smashed. This army's
Well
coming
met, my
down
lord.
to defend Florence. I got a little bit panicky
A
there,
bloody
guys. What we're going to do is
business
pull
calls
this
thee now,
army
Your
right
Grace.
back. Then we're going to.
Well met, my lord.
I'm not sure why this army wasn't defending when he was stood in the middle of Florence. But we've got
A
this
bloody
army now.
business calls thee now,
It's coming
Your
here.
Grace.
We've got. Looks like we've lost the peasants in this city, so we're going to have to recruit a couple of serfs just to build this up.
Tis a matter for
This
swords
army's
and
just going to
drums,
have
my
to
lord.
sit back here and actually just
Well
get
met,
back
my
as
lord.
far as Genoa. This army can defend itself.
Tis a matter for swords and drums, my lord.
Okay, you've got there. Well, we don't need French levies, so you can remove
Well
you.
met, my lord.
You've got archers and all that. The garrison here needs a little bit of work, but I'll do that in the next part, guys. You
A bloody business
need to be
calls thee now,
rebuilt,
Your Grace.
and you need a couple of serfs, so from Genoa. I think we're just going to steal a serf from this army. Actually,
'Tis a matter for swords and drums, my lord.
recruit units from Genoa. Cannot afford it. Wow, I've spent all my money.
Well met, my lord. Look to thy defences, good sir. An enemy army approaches.
Okay, guys, I'm just going to pause because this is getting incredibly messy, and I'm not sure where these armies are coming from. And we've got Pamplona here that needs defending. Let me just look this. Right, I'm just going to go and collect the taxes again. Okay, guys, I've got the taxes. What we're going to do now is just do this bit just to finish this video.
It's a matter for swords and drums, my lord.
You need some chickens and pigs in here. Oh, no. Actually, we can
Well met, my lord.
transfer units to Genoa. You can go back into Genoa, give us a bit of cash. This army is looking good. This army is in reasonable condition. I need to do a bit of work on Pamplona, so I'm just going to upgrade these. And it's going to take that to level 5. And I'm just going to dive into here for a quick look. We've got these guys. What have we got?
More I do, more I'm needed.
Got a single serf, so where's the storehouse? I think what we're going to need to do, guys, is there's some trees back here, so we're going to put that there, and we're going to get into the storehouse, and we're going to trade a horse cart.
Thou does not have sufficient resources.
Okay. I'm just going to speed this up a bit. We definitely need to work a little bit on this settlement. Yeah, these guys are really unhappy as well. Right, let's just get the cart out and then we can... Oops, a little bit of fluctuation there. This is all built up actually. We've got plenty of stone, so can I upgrade the archery ground? Yes. Upgrade that. Do we have a barracks in here? Yeah, we got a barracks. Can we upgrade the barracks? Yeah, we got plenty of stone for the barracks. And just gonna upgrade the...
Do we get fed this time?
Right, we're gonna send
Gladly, for the
these
Lord of the
serfs
Manor.
out here and get them doing some work. And they're not being idiots by standing next to their stone mine. You're up to level. Storehouse. Got the iron mine round the back there. Archery ground. Certainly going to upgrade that. And upgrade that. And that gets you to level 5. We certainly need some more food here. But it's going to get barracks. Yeah, you don't have enough for the barracks. What I'm going to do is just get these serfs into position chopping wood, and then so we got, because this is a very defendable settlement here. I'd love to get a hospital in here. No, we don't have enough stone for a hospital just yet. I think if we can get a hospital in here, this will make this settlement virtually impregnable. Where's the serfs? Where are you, serfs?
My lord, some of thy workers need to be given jobs.
Picks and timber coming up.
Right, these guys are now chopping wood, so we're just going to get out of here. Just to finish this video up. There's a couple of armies coming in, so I'm just going to pause the game while I recruit these units. we'll get some couple of pigs in here, and we're going to get and a couple of pikemen as well. Just we got archer, crossbowmen. We got this army here. Now these guys may.
A bloody business.
And what we're going to do is move this army to intercept.
God save the mark. I'll fight till my bones and my flesh be hacked.
I'm just going to go for the auto resolve on these guys.
Victory. And by
They're
heaven,
not dead yet.
For swords and
Attack
drums,
army.
my lord.
pluck bright honor from the
And we're
pale-faced
going to auto
moon.
resolve again. And those guys
Well
are
met,
dead.
my lord.
Victory.
This army's
And
wrecked,
by
so
heaven, methinks it was an
you
easy
probably
leap
need to
pluck
pull back.
bright
I am the
honor from
hammer
to
in
here.
my
pale-faced
hand, my
moon.
lord.
And you've lost your serfs, so we're just going to have to get 2 serfs back. And of course we're going to need the chickens to give us some food. What else do we lose from here? We got plenty of pikemen, macemen. I think we lost some crossbowmen and got a couple of bowmen, one each of those. And
A bloody business
Just,
calls thee now, your grace.
some of you guys, you can come back into here. You can come back into here. Oh, we got a French pikeman. You can come into here. And you. You're damaged. We've got a vaultier. You can go into there. Swordsman there. You can come back. You've got a bowman. You can replace that crossbowman for the moment. Got a French maceman. You can replace that unit there. We don't want to lose him. You guys can just fall back into there so that you can heal up. And there's a crossbowman there as well. You can heal back up. And the vaultier. And just to keep this army
Well met, my lord.
relatively strong, what we're going to do is get one of these, and a couple of crossbowmen to bring this army
A
back up
bloody
to.
business calls thee now.
Because we got these
your
guys
grace.
coming in.
Well met, my lord.
But this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Right, this is where I'm going to leave it, guys, because we're going to be into continuous battles with these guys. And I think you're going to have to come out and intercept, and we're going to have to deal with these armies over here. Now, over here, I think we're going to have to spend a little bit of time strengthening Florence and maybe
A bloody business
repairing
calls thee
and building
now,
up this
your
army
grace.
again. So I think for the moment we're going to have a little bit of a holding action here while we get Florence up to strength. I mean, this settlement is coming up quite nicely. We've got a hospital and we've got a church as well. So everyone's going to be really happy here. But this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.